Hey everyone, it's Nico with Legacy Realty, your real estate agent and real estate advisor, and I hope you're all having a great week. So today is Tuesday. I'm coming at you with my Tips Tuesday videos. If you have never seen these videos before and are watching these videos for the first time, I just want to say thank you for taking the time to sit down and watch these videos, and I hope they prove to be helpful to you. And if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to chat with you. The reason why I do these videos is to teach, to train, and to educate. And I want to teach, train, and educate you or anyone else who may be watching these videos about what it means to be a home buyer, a homeowner, a home seller, or even someone who wants to get into real estate investment, or just someone who wants to learn about what is going on in the real estate market. So that is the aim. That is the purpose of these videos. My goal in real estate, my mission is to make a difference in the lives of people through real estate. And hopefully this is just one way that I can do that. So today I want to talk about, it's kind of a little bit of a follow-up video from last week's video. And it is focused on selling your home, how to prep your home, things to consider when thinking, if you're thinking of selling your home or going to sell it in the future. These are maybe things to consider. And so, there's peaks and valleys every single year. There's seasonal trends in the real estate market. And so there's peaks and valleys. And I want to talk about the peak. We're in the peak of selling season. So the peak of selling season is usually during the months of May, June, July. Sometimes, even in the last year, it was kind of moved up to April. And so it's kind of going through July. But we're in the peak of it, meaning that you will get more for your home sale than you would if you sold in the valley of buying season. And the valley of buying season is in October, November, December. So the market swings about 10% every single year. So if you sell now, you're more likely to get 5 to 10% for the sale of your home if you were to sell your home in October, November, December. And so as the market is shifting, I kind of want to talk about two things. I want to talk about time frame, and I want to talk about the importance of pricing your home correctly and how to look at comps and what to do with that information. So I want to talk about expectations and the time frame expectation. So when you list your home, historically, it takes months to sell a home, even though and that's normal. Obviously, we haven't been in what we could call normal in the last couple of years, because what's been normal in the last couple of years is that you put your home on the market, you go away for a weekend, and you have 30 to 40 showings, and you have, half of that in offers on your home. So if you have 30 showings, you have 15 offers, and all 15 of those offers are between $40,000 over on your home to, who knows, maybe $100,000 over on your home. And that historically is not normal. And we are kind of starting to see a semblance of what a normal market looks like again. And so, like I said, normally your home takes months to sell. And so we are not looking at months now, but I do want to keep this in perspective, and I want to set that expectation of what normal is. So, it may take your home a few weeks to sell, and maybe you need to lower your pricing. And maybe that's just the reality. So I want to set that expectation, because so often if your home doesn't go, we've seen homes go through the weekend, but we're seeing them go a little bit longer now. And so often, sometimes, you could be, oh, my agent isn't doing their job, their marketing isn't good, and so maybe they're a bad agent and I need to fire them. But it is possible that it just couldn't. It's not their fault. The market is shifting. We are seeing that. So don't freak out if your home is sitting through a weekend or a couple of weekends. We are seeing that is becoming a little more normal again. And so as the market shifts, as you have seen maybe, and as interest rates are rising, it's going to take a little longer to sell your home, which is why pricing your home correctly is extremely important. As rates climb, the market softens a little bit, but they're not dropping, but it's starting to normalize a little bit. In January, the average number of showings was 23, and in just May of this last year, it dropped to 9. That is a drastic decrease. And so I just, again, want to put that in your mind and set expectations. And then secondly, what I want to talk about is looking at comparables. So if you, your agent, or your agent are looking at comparables and trying to figure out what's the best price to set for your home. Let's use an example, and let's say you have two neighbors who just sold their home, one for 750, one for 800. And they got these because they sold a couple months ago during the craziness of the market still. And that doesn't mean that their homes are actually worth $750 and $800,000. But what it means is that someone, was desperate. They were tired of looking at homes, so they put in an offer of $75,000 to $100,000 over and won on those homes, and it appraised for them. Maybe it didn't even appraise for those homes, but the buyers had an appraisal gap, meaning that even if the home didn't appraise for what they were paying for, they have the money in cash to cover that. So that doesn't mean that their homes are actually worth that much, but only a buy. But keep in mind, as the market shifts, your home could possibly sell. Let's say your home is like their homes, and it could possibly sell for $750,000 to $800,000. But it could also sell right now. It could also sell for $75,000 to $100,000 less. And we don't really know. Only a buyer will be able to tell us. But I want to keep those proper expectations when pulling comps for your home. As massive overbids go away and as the market starts to settle, it will reveal what the true value of your home actually is. So again, it could be possible that your home in the height of the craziness was $800,000, but no longer, maybe it's worth $700,000 now. And so it's just, that was what someone decided to pay for it. So that's why it's important to have proper expectations. Keep these things in mind of time frame, of proper expectations of pricing for your home. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I would love to chat with you. I would love to talk with you. If you're thinking of selling your home, reach out. Let's start talking about that process. Or if you're thinking of buying a home, let's start talking about how to go about that now. So if you have any questions, reach out. Until next week, I will see you all later. Have a great week.